Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games, this is Fallout 4 and we have just finished clearing out Longneck Lakowski's cannery. And we discovered that Lakowski was cutting his meat with mole rat meat and that wasn't enough to keep up with production, so he ended up cutting it with other things such as feral ghoul meat, which is why everyone in the area was getting sick and his business was suffering. So anyway, he's dead because he tried to lock us in the basement with some feral ghouls, so we shot him in the face and the cannery is now out of business forever. When we first went in, he was talking to a trader who had grown up in Vault 81 but had left, and we asked her to join us at Hangman's Alley and she'll become a rank 4 trader if she gets there. I think she may have glitched out, she may not have glitched out. What are we doing today? We are going up to this lighthouse because that is a location that we can take over as a settlement, and then we'll investigate the Museum of Witchcraft and see what else is up in this area of the map. We've been working on this area of the map quite a lot recently. I mean, all the map markers are disappearing as we do them very slowly, so we'll do this episode and then we might get up here in this episode, might not, depends how fast things go. So let's do a little bit less talking and a little bit more playing, shall we? Apparently we're quite tired, we've got suppressed immunity and we're addicted to buff out. And over here is a encounter spawner which last time had 3 super mutants with miniguns. It may have already respawned. This one tends to respawn pretty fast. Nope, the super mutants are still there and they're still dead. Okay, let's get up into this lighthouse. And this place is inhabited, but not by nice people, not by settlers. It's inhabited by children of Atom. So that means a lot of radiation weapons. Let's just check in these public restrooms first for some any loot. Yes, we'll take that. We did manage to scavenge some crystal from Longneck Lakowski's place. Then I have left all that crystal in the locker in Longneck Lakowski's, so let's go back and get it. Let's be professional. Yes, we put lots of stuff in this locker. All this stuff we need to take with us. I don't think we need anything else. I don't even think we need a combat armor helmet, to be honest. Right, now we can go. Glad I remembered about that. Fighting going on back that way, but that's because there's encounter spawners there as well. We got a barter magazine and a barter bobblehead in the cannery, so it is a good place to visit. And the earlier you visit it in the game, the better off you're going to be. But getting up here ain't easy if you're very low level. There are a lot of very powerful enemies around here. I think I'm going to be smart and put on my hazmat suit for this particular section.
Hey, over there.
Doggo, come here please. I hope he's got some carry weight. He does not, but it is just garbage weapons he's carrying. So we're going to load up the dog with this and we're going to drop these weapons on the floor. Because they were just to go into, they were just to go into the inventory of whatever workstation we found. Not only do these guys have lots of nuclear radiation weapons, but they also have a lot of mines. There's a plasma mine. And laser tripwire attached to a radiation sensor which puts out a lot of radiation. I believe they have more mines than that. There's another one in there.
Who's there?
Okay, now they spotted us. There's 2 or 3 of them here. That was a gamma gun. That's why I put on my hazmat suit, because gamma guns do radiation damage. Gotcha. Stop that. You okay, doggo? Alright, maybe there was 4. Ow! Who shot me? There's a mine. Who's shooting? Oh, I see. You're up there, are you? Come here where I can see you. There we go. And there appears to be a glowing one in the top of the lighthouse. Okay, whatever. Sometimes these guys have nuke mines. And nuke mines are not very fun at all. We're still in caution, so there could be someone else in the lighthouse. Gamma rounds, gamma guns. I'll take your iguana bits. Gamma guns are absolutely brutal against living things, but a lot of things are not living, like robots. Or they have really high radiation resistance, like Brotherhood of Steel, and these guys who are immune to radiation. And this is another place with a glitchy floor. Hey, crystal. And we're full again, so let's just put some stuff in here. All the stuff. Right, that'll go in there. Don't believe this terminal does anything. Okay, and apparently there's a crater nearby. Which indeed is just down there. There's a whole settlement of these fanatics. So we'll have to wipe them out before we go anywhere else.
Nice.
Not bad. I think there might still be someone in the lighthouse itself. Oh, hello, there's a tripwire, which was attached to another one of these radiation emitters. Right, we have actual proper beds that we can do a full night's sleep in. So I think I might take advantage of that. We'll do 13 hours and wake up just before 8 AM. We're parched, we're peckish. Eat some food paste and an iguana on a stick. Alright, that's breakfast done. Again, this location has been modded. Usually this house is in much worse state of repair than it is right now. There's at least a glowing one up here. There might also be another child of Atom. You can't do that because they haven't cleared all the enemies out. Oh, I know where there's another 2 people. They're down on the seashore. There is an extra little bit of this settlement. Oh no, there is one here. Bye. Goddamn nuka grenade. You get 432 normal damage plus 100 radiation damage. Absolutely sickening weapons. So I'm going to take that for safekeeping. You do not want to get hit by a nuka grenade. It's almost certain death. Okay, this guy actually had a sniper rifle. Nothing under the stairs. That is the settlement of Children of Atom. Apparently we're in range to shoot them from here. I mean, I'll take it. There's a gun turret. Oh, we'll just explode that. Where was that coming from? I mean, it's only just about within render distance, so I'm not sure we're gonna get any more luck out of that. I think we're gonna go into hidden mode. I can't see anyone else moving around, probably because they haven't rendered in. Oh, there is one there. Let's just get up here and kill this big zombie. So that's their beacon sorted out. We'll be feeding it with people and some stuff here. There are a couple more people underneath the lighthouse, believe it or not. Just down here to the left is another little bit, and there are two children of Atom down here. One is in the boat, one should be here somewhere. He says not seeing them. Okay, we'll just go looking for them then. They're usually in this shed. No, not today apparently. Okay. Are you behind the door? No, you're not. Okay. Maybe they had run up the steps to engage us earlier, which is why I got surprised with how many people there were here. Radiation barrels everywhere.
Adam, cleanse
You were there. And now you're dead. I knew there was someone else here. I knew it. But luckily for us, gamma guns don't actually do very much physical damage. It's pretty much all radiation. That is Nahant. We've already been there. And I believe there's a couple of loot boxes on this vessel. Yep, that's safe. So that should be us in control of this place now.
Got it.
I'll just take that. Yes, I know I've left some loot behind, doggo, I don't care. I'm not overly concerned with loot anymore. Let's just get up here and check if we can use a workbench. Yep, good. This place is now ours, which means we can go and retrieve all the stuff we stored in somewhere. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. Was it upstairs? I can't remember where we stashed all our gear. Here it is. I remember now. And we'll just stagger over here and stick it all on the workbench, and then we'll upgrade this place. Okay, just a few minutes later, and voila, we have a functioning settlement. We only just had enough ceramic and rubber to build a recruitment radio beacon. Luckily there were some piles of tyres just lying around, so we got the rubber from there. For the ceramic, we had to actually demolish the bathtub and the toilet and the sink upstairs to get enough ceramic. We have one person here, and of course we have sent them to be the provisioner, doing a supply line to and from Sanctuary Hills. We've built all the crafting stations apart from power armor one, which I have forgotten to build. Let's address that right now, shall we? Where should we put the power armor? We'll just plop it here. Not that we have any power armor here, but we might want some in the future. This is our food garden. We've got 2 water purifiers down there in the water hooked up. 75 defense, and the next person who's going to move in is going to look after the food, so this place is done. And during that we leveled up again. We seem to be doing a lot of leveling up when we're making new settlements. Last time out we finished doing robotics expert level 3, So now we're going to have to think about what we're going to do, aren't we? No chance you'll get addicted to alcohol. That's not a bad thing. You know what, let's just do that. And the next one, the effects of alcohol is doubled, and then next one, our luck is increased by 3. So this at least means that we can chug as much booze as we want for carry weight and other purposes, and we won't be affected, which is great. So this place is completely cleared out. Let's go and visit this place, which again has lots of children of Atom in it. This is our quote-unquote main settlement here. They were using a glowing one up in the lighthouse to attract people here, to advertise that they found a holy site, which I'm assuming is radioactive as all hell. Yep, that's a radiation emitter, alright. I see you. Get back here. These guys are taking a while to kill because they're immune to radiation damage. It's only our physical damage which is hurting them. But lucky for us, we do a whole ton of that. I saw your leg. Come on, pop out.
Every eye shall be blind.
Right, and I believe there is one more gun turret around here somewhere. We've blown up one of them. I'm pretty sure there's another one. Ooh. Expert lock safe. We are still taking rads, and our rad meter is going up, even though we have 1000 rad resistance. This place is extremely radioactive.
Yes.
So we're taking that. In fact, we're going to be taking almost everything. We destroyed the gun turret. I see that. That's a telltale sign. Okay, that's it. Gamma rounds are worth an absolute ball load if you sell them. Not that we really care about that. We're rich enough already. Chemistry station. Radstag meat. Alrighty then. Give me that tasty radstag. Money. These little piles of money with holotapes next to them are again a mod. Can't remember which mod it is, but it's a mod. Okay. Tension trigger hooked up to a radiation emitter. Again, just more weapons and armor. I believe that all that does is connect to the turret, so yes, that's right. I believe there's a magazine here. I think it's downstairs in this shack. So I've missed it. Yes, I can see it out of the corner of my beady little eye. Here we go. Down here, down here. Caps, cigarettes.
Hell yeah.
Wasteland survival. Permanently take 5% less damage from insects. That's pretty nice. There's nothing in that water apart from a crashed nuclear powered fighter jet. You do not want to be swimming around in there, even in a hazmat suit. Okay, that's this place cleared out. Next place, Museum of Witchcraft, which I believe is this building right here. We heard rumours about this place in Diamond City before we even began this full playthrough. We found that as part of the Best Start Let's Play. So it's been on our map for a very, 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 very long time. Okay, and what we have is a holotape. And listening to that holotape starts a quest, or just picking it up starts the quest. Let's listen to it then. Is it going to be a quest item or is it going to be a holotape? Let's find out. P for private heart. It's a holotape.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Jesus. Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
That is a very good question. So it's followed them here from a place called Linwoods. That is some robots and some rust devils having a fight in that shack, which is, again, a random encounter spawner. Come on. God, that guy took some killing, didn't he?
That's it.
So something has followed a patrol of gunners here from somewhere else, and they found bits and pieces of one of their comrades, and we're supposed to go into the museum. Yeah, these things are part of a mod. Can't remember which mod it is. They don't do anything rather than give you nice little bedtime stories. We will get into the Museum of Witchcraft after I have investigated this. I'm not sure that everything here is dead. Oh, hello. Mr. Legendary Mirelurk. Man, they had some... Hey, that little quest marker begins where it shouldn't. It always happens here. That was referring to that place there, which is a retirement home. That little quest is not supposed to start until you actually enter the retirement home, as you can probably imagine. But it, for some reason, always triggers when you're here. Which is very, very strange indeed. Right, what have you got? A shish kebab of the exterminator. Power sword, 50% damage against Mirelurks and bugs. Not awful, not anything we want. That random encounter spawner refreshes all the time, it's very, very quick. So, we shall be looking in there pretty soon, after we've done the Museum of Witchcraft. This is the town of Salem, which, if you've heard of the Salem witch trials, is why this is a Museum of Witchcraft. Salem witch trials took part in the 1600s, and lots of women were put on trial for being witches and killed. Of course, they weren't witches because that's not a thing. This is an excellent little quest. There is a lot of bestial snarling and very heavy footfalls above us.
Nice.
So whatever followed them here is big. And it appears to be eating them. Yep, that's bits and bobs of a human body. One thing we are missing out on not having companions is A lot of them have unique dialogue depending on what quest you're doing. But we ain't getting that because we ain't got none. Get some more wonder glue because you can never have too much. Empty first aid kit. Proper haunted house vibes in here. Here we found some more of the gunners. Bits and pieces. Well, there's Major Jeffries. Didn't end so well for you, did it, Mr. Jeffries? And stairs. I'm not sure if I want to go upstairs, but that's where we're going.
Sweet.
Some Radaway, that'll do. More goodies for us. Okay, there's a missile launcher with a missile. I am going to get out my big gun. That is where whatever is up here dropped the body down on top of us. Lights off. I need to be stealthy.
Nice.
A magazine. It's another Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks do 5% damage. It's a mythic Deathclaw. This is most definitely a Psychojet moment. Oh, that was way too close. Wow. Yes, even though we are level 71, that thing had a skull on it, which means it's way over our level. I believe this Deathclaw is always like 10 levels above you. It's something like that, so it's always a skull. It's always a really tough fight, unless of course you've got Psychojet and a Gauss rifle. Okay, what we have is cracked Deathclaw eggs, cracked Deathclaw eggs, cracked Deathclaw eggs, Sergeant Lee, and a pristine Deathclaw egg. There should be a holotape. Ah, yes, here it is.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that gate. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why that Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. We stole their damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
I love that quest. It's very well put together. Proper spooky set piece. Excellent stuff. This quest, which triggered when we were in there, is not quite so well put together. It's still good though. I quite like Salem. There's a lot of interesting quests up here. Sandy Coves Convalescent Home. And the town of Salem. Should probably eat and drink before we go in here. And I'm going to put my dress on.
Welcome to Sandy Coves Convalescent Home. How may I help you?
Or the quest marker we had says get the key from the attendant, so we'll just speech check this guy.
I'm checking in. My family filled out the paperwork earlier.
Heyo.
Welcome. We'll put you in Gladys's old room. Take the back stair and it's the first door on your left. Have a nice day.
Okay. Maybe we can just search the rest of this place. Oh look, here's a book return terminal. Let's return our overdue books, spend our tokens. We have 83 tokens. What can we buy? There are 5 pencils, so I'm gonna buy all of them. Because I like lead, because that equals bullets. And now pencils have a 0 remaining. Nice.
Got it.
Lots of drugs and a dead body.
Welcome to Sandy Coves Convalescent Home. How may I help you?
We just talked
Just
about that.
browsing.
Please do not disturb our resident. Have a nice day.
Get out of my way, stupid robot. Caps, cash, happy, happy, happy. Ooh, more good stuff here. Aluminum, that's all good. Now, these are the personal safes
Don't have the key.
of each of the
Can't pick
residents.
this.
So
Only
the
opens with a key.
So the quest here is to search all their rooms, find the keys and open the safes. And that's it. And I do believe there is a red roach that spawns in here. There it is. Now it's gone. And for now, that's the only enemy here. I did say for now because I know there are others that come in later. Aluminum. Okay, this is where a lot of the residents spent the fate. I should have checked how much aluminium we had in stock before I started magpieing everything. But we'll take everything we can find at the moment. We'll take all these bottle caps. Thank you, gentlemen. So let's methodically clear this place out into a room. Quite a lot of loot in this place. This room has an awful lot of rolled up newspapers and pencil. And a typewriter. And underneath the typewriter was
Excellent.
Edward's safe key, so we can get into one of the locked places. There's another pencil. If I can pixel perfect it, thank you. And an overdue book. I think this guy might have been a reporter or a novelist or something, because it's all books and newspapers and pencils and all kinds of stuff. That's it for this room. And that's into the common room. How about this? Where does this go? That goes up. We'll go up later. Into this room now. Another overdue book. More Radaway. Nothing in here. I spy a key
Bingo.
hiding behind a bag of fertilizer. And green dress. I think this person might have been into gardening. Yeah, that's a safe bet to make. That goes nowhere. Done that room, done this room. Have we missed any more rooms on this floor?
Ah, more visitors. Welcome to Sandy Coves Convalescent Home.
And the visitors, for some reason, are synths. Lots of synths invade. Oh man, they killed the attendant. That's quite rude. But yeah, just like 4 synths burst in. There's a bit of a fight. And then that's it. This place is completely safe, so I'm going to stand up. It's very strange. I'm not sure why the synths were here, what they were looking for. Okay, onward with the search for the keys. Bourbon. Aha, a key.
Bingo.
I think this guy... Legendary synth assaulter. How did I miss you? This guy must have been a sea captain. You're not a legendary synth assaulter. Get out of my way!
You must be destroyed.
Well, I think he's killing all the room attendants. And I think he's upstairs.
Hostile
Anything
sensor reading detected.
in here? No key in this room.
A regrettable occurrence.
Where is this synth? All I'm finding is more dead room attendants. Where is that legendary synth? Come on, man. God, he took some killing. A laser rifle of the Deadeye. Time slows down for a moment while using sights. It's alright, but I'm not going to take it. Because we have so many two-shot weapons that anything that's just alright isn't going to cut it. I think that's them all now. Okay, up to the second floor. Or first floor, I should say. Second level. If we're going to use words, let's at least use a correct one, shall we? This seems to be the gaming room. Medics. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate to die to a falling bookcase during a nuclear war. Okay. Out of the games room, let's check this room. Aha, I see a key.
There we go.
Thank you, Randall. And Randall seems to have been a sports hunter. And I think this is the room of an artist. There should be a key around here somewhere. Oh yeah, that'd be it there.
Hell yeah.
The sunlight hitting off that tray was making it difficult for me to see. No key in here. I spy a key here. And this is the room of a cat lover. There's 3 cat balls here.
Nice.
And her name was Cat, so I'm assuming this is a cat lady's room. Yeah, indeed. Look, there's a cat down there. Okay, this is Gladys's room. This is our room. And this has been locked for 210 something years, which is why everything is in pretty good nick. Can't get into that, which is a little bit annoying. So yeah. I wonder what Gladys was. Gladys was obviously in the army. Ooh, some grenades. Nice. More cats. This just leads to the games room, I believe. Yeah, it just leads back out into the corridor. I think that's all the keys. We shall soon find out when we go to unlock the safes. Yep. 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 This one. This one. Yay, we got them all. And there's also a terminal to unlock that door there.
Got it.
Alright. Oh yeah, and this kind of tells you where they all are. Doesn't tell you which room they are. Well, it does tell you which room they are. But it's more fun to go looking for them. Okay, what they've done is that they've installed that fake bus stop outside so that when the residents escape, they just sit at that bus stop and wait for a bus that's never going to come so they can pick them up. And yes. Here we go. Another permanently inflict 2% limb damage magazine. That's quite a few of those we found. Bits of drugs, a syringe rifle, and that is the convalescent home done. And you know what? I think we should have a sleep in Gladys's room and then we'll call this episode done. I believe there's a fully intact bed. That's the front stairs. You have to go back stairs and first left. Yes, this one. Yes, we can indeed sleep. So I'm going to do that and then we'll make plans for what we're going to do next. I think we should push it into Salem because there is a quest to do in Salem, and then after that we'll go and do Dunwich Borders, and then we'll go up here because we have to set up another settlement. So we're doing alright with the settlements. We've done Finch Farm, we've done Croup Manor, we've done Kingsport Lighthouse, and then we're going to do Coastal Cottage. So it's Salem, then there, then up here. We will get up here, I promise, and then we'll go and hand in all these quests that we've been doing. So I hope to see you for that, and I hope you look after yourself until then. I'll talk to you later.